Hello, amazing, wonderful, energetic ladies and gentlemen. In the previous videos, we have seen about the abundant blocks which is blocking our growth and progress and success. The first abundant block is energy or vibration. If you vibrate at low energy, low frequency of anxiety, fear, and worry, will attract more fear, more worry, more anxiety in our life. So, what we did, we surrender all those negative low frequency vibrations of fear, anxiety, worry at the feet of divine and raised our frequency to love, joy and gratitude of 500 and above frequency, so that we get more love, more gratitude and more joy in our life. The second abundant block was the mind, a clarity of mind. If you are not clear what we want in our life, we can't get that in our life. So, for that we set the SMART goals so that we can achieve what exactly we want in our life. And those SMART goals were aligned to our value hierarchy. If it does not align with our value hierarchy, we can redefine our value hierarchy and we can change our topmost priority or topmost most important value, and we can set goals again in that topmost priority, top value, and then we can have better achievement of that goal. And for achieving any goal, we need to take actions, and for taking actions, we learned about the 5-second rule of Mel Robinson. If we take action within 5 seconds, we can take that action towards our goal. If we don't take action within that 5-second window, then our brain will kill that idea, because the main one of the function of brain is to protect ourselves. So we need to take action within that 5 seconds so that we can have desired result outcome towards our goal. The third abundant block is our past baggages. We had been to a trekking camp when I was in college, and at the base camp, it was a 10 days trekking camp in Kulu Manali. At the base camp, before we left for the trekking, our commander guide said, you keep minimum luggage with yourself in your rucksack, only one pair of jeans, a water bottle and few tables. Rest everything you leave it here in the base camp itself. But some of us did not understand that and carry heavy luggages, carrying more clothes, more eatables, and the rucksack was too heavy to carry. And when the trek started and they started climbing, they found it very difficult to continue. They find it very difficult to reach the destination in time. So that time they understand that we need to carry the minimum baggage, the minimum luggage in our life. So the same applies in our life too. We need to reduce the baggages. We reduce to have the minimum baggage in our life. What baggage we are carrying? We are carrying all baggage from our past. A laws of nature says the food we eat has to be digested within 24 hours and then to be thrown out, else we may fall ill. The water we drink get inside our body and has to be thrown out within 4 hours, else we may fall ill. And the air we breathe has to be thrown out within 1 minute, else we may die even. So just consider about the negative emotions we are holding in our mind, our heart since days, since months and since years. The hatred, the anger, the jealousy, the insecurity, what kind of impact these emotions are having in our body and mind and heart. I remember one story. There was a small village of 1,000 villagers only, but the villagers were not having any abundant growth success, and they were always fighting with each other. They were jealous of each other. So they were finding for a solution. So once a Mahatma came in that village, all villagers went to that Mahatma and said, Guruji, we are a small community of 1,000 villagers only, but we are not having abundant growth or success or happiness and joy and peace, and we are always fighting with each other. We are jealous of each other. Please guide us and help us to get this solution. Guru said, okay, no problem. You come tomorrow, you carry with your shoulder bag and come tomorrow at this place only. So next day morning, the all villagers went to the Guruji. They saw there is a heap of potatoes were there. They are surprised what the heap of potatoes is doing here. The Guruji said, the solution is very simple. You just need to take number of potatoes in your shoulder bag, depending on the people you hate or jealous of in your life. So you carry that much potatoes in your shoulder bag, and you have to carry that shoulder bag with you. The villagers were perplexed. What the hell is this? What the potato has to do with our growth, success and happiness? Has the saint God made? But they thought maybe the saint maybe have some miraculous power. The potatoes may have some miraculous power. So they obeyed the order and they took potatoes in their shoulder bag. Some took 6, some took 10, some took 12, some took 24, some took 36 potatoes in their carry bag, shoulder bag. The Guru says only one condition you have to follow. Wherever you go, carry this shoulder bag with you. You have to carry this shoulder bag wherever you go. The villagers said, okay, no problem, we'll do that. So all villagers went, and then all the potatoes started rotting. They were giving false smell, and they become so heavy to carry. Within a week, the villager was so exhausted. They went back to Guruji, 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 we cannot hold this anymore in our shoulder bag. It's too heavy, it's too foul smelling. We can't move at all. The Guruji said, just think of this. You can't just hold these potatoes. Now only 6, 12 or 36 potatoes in your shoulder bag for just 1 week. What about the negative emotions of hatred, jealousy, anger, insecurity you are holding in your mind, in your heart for so many years together? How much danger, impact is going to in our heart? How much is going to ruin your heart? How much it is going to ruin your mind? How you are going to achieve abundant growth, success and happiness unless you get rid of all these negative emotions? The villagers know the real truth now. They understood that they need to get rid of all those negative emotions if they want to have abundant success, growth, happiness and peace in their life. It's very important to get rid of all these negative emotions, and the best way to get rid of all these negative emotions is through meditation, through prayers, and above all, attitude of gratitude. Gratitude is the most powerful thing. We can have simple practices to release those negative emotions. We learn few of them today. The first and foremost thing is we can close our eyes and remember all those people whom we have hurt by your words, by your actions, by your behaviors, or just merely by your thoughts. Say a big sorry to all of them. Sorry to all of you for I hurt you intentionally or unintentionally. Please forgive me. The second thing is, remember all those people who have hurt you in past intentionally or unintentionally. Forgive them all unconditionally. I forgive you all unconditionally. And the third and most important part is, remember all those people, all those good people in your life, your parents, your family, your teachers, your friends, your mentors, your gurus, all of them will help you to become what you are today. And say a big thank you to all of them. And a big thank you to God for giving us this beautiful, healthy, lovely life to live. This simple practice can help us get rid of negative emotions slowly. And once we get rid of negative emotions, we can have positive emotions inside us. So we'll further see how we can get rid of all these negative emotions in the next video. So till then, stay blessed, happy forever. Thank you very much for your patient watching. Keep smiling, spread your love and energy wherever you go. Thank you very much again for your patient watching. Thank you very much.